All right, second grade. Welcome back. This is your second installment of a three-part series on using PowerPoint to present information. We're going to be looking at different apps you can use to present your ideas. To get started, we need to find the presentation you already started. Now, if you say, wait, I didn't start a presentation, then I'd like you to scroll back down to Trit at Home 2, where you're introduced to starting a PowerPoint, adding slides, adding images, things like that. I can actually see mine right here, but if you don't see one, your PowerPoint, I'm going to head over to the app PowerPoint right here and click. And then you'll notice I don't need to start a new one. I already have one, and here it is. Okay, it's opening. There we go. So just to review, we have a number of what we call slides in PowerPoint. You'll notice that each of the slides has a different aspect of what I've been up to since we parted back in March. Let me show you what mine looks like right now, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm going to go to Slideshow, and I'm going to start from the beginning. That's that slide 1. All right. So I've got my Trit at Home by Courtney Pasquale title slide. And I've added something called a transition. That's what you just saw. It's called Ripple. I'll show you how to do that today. Then I added an animation called Grow and Turn to slide 2. There's that ripple again. There's some kind of thing that's supposed to happen there, but it doesn't. I'm going to change it. I've been clicking a lot too. You can exit your text or an object on your slide. I added just a zoom animation on this slide. And finally, I didn't add any animation, but I just still have that transition between slides. I'm going to press escape to get out of that slideshow. Now, how did I do all that? Well, I'll add an animation to this first one. I'm going to add a animation to my title. So I clicked on that title to tell the computer this is what I want to animate. And then you'll go to the animations menu. Because you see that little arrow pointing down, that tells you there's some more choices to be found. I want it to enter in a certain way, so I think I'm going to do expand for that, and I'll do the same animation for my name as well. So that was called expand. Sometimes with those, you can actually have further options. As one option, well, this won't work for this particular, I don't have a lot of text on mine, but if you had a lot of text, like bullet points or whatever, sometimes their options will help you there. Sometimes it'll tell you how it's going to fly in. Like, let's say I did want to change this to fly in instead, and I went to options, it should say, here it is, where do you want it to fly in from? I'm going to say from the top right. Okay, so now let's see how this first slide looks now that I've added 2 animations to it. Okay, so you'll notice there's nothing there because we added animation to have it enter a certain way. Here we go, Trit at Home, Courtney Pasquale. Now, design-wise, I probably wouldn't put those 2 together, but we're learning, so whatever you want to do is great. All right, I'm going to press Escape now. All right, you saw that I gave you an option of adding animation. That's one way to add interest to your slideshows. Another way you saw is that I added that ripple transition. So I'm going to go to transitions, and there's tons. There's subtle ones, exciting ones. Offline, meaning not on the web like we are now, there's actually a way, if you have it, if you're on a computer, to go open a desktop app, and there's lots more choices once you do that. But plenty of this is plenty. Oh, here's a fun one a lot of people like. Well, there's several, a lot of people like. I'm going to use Crush. All right, Crush doesn't appear to have any options. It's going to be 2-second, and I'm going to say apply to all. Great. Now let's check out what that Crush looks like. I'm going to go back to the slideshow menu from beginning and see what it does. Trit at Home. Ah, it looks like a piece of paper being crushed. Now something's supposed to happen there. It's an emphasis animation. I'm going to press escape and see if I can fix this one and pick a better animation. So I clicked on the item I wanted to animate, and then I went to animations. I apparently was trying to change the font color to make it interesting. Emphasis can be with, oh, let's do spin. Yes, let's do spin. All right, let's go see if that actually works now. I'm going to go back to the slideshow menu, but this time I'm going to say from current slide because I just really want to check this particular slide. There it is. Excellent. All right, so now I've added animation to all of my slides except the last one. I might actually add one here. Here, you know what I want to do? I want it to say that's all folks first. Then I want to say thanks for watching, and then I want this to disappear. Hopefully I can do that. So the first things first, I want this to come in first. So I'm going to go to animations, and I want it to just appear. And then I want this to appear. So see how it says number 1, number 2. And then I want this one also to exit. Let's see if I can get it to do that. I know offline I can. Let's see. I'll say fly out. No, it won't let me. Well, hold on. No. Let's see how that looks. Offline, I can add it multiple animations. So some things just aren't as cool online, but that's okay. All right, thanks for watching. That's all, folks. There we go. All right, and I'm going to get rid of this, or I'm going to put it to this down here so it's not obstructing our view of our awesome slideshow. All right, so that's your lesson for today. Next time we'll talk about when you present, how you want to practice, how there's some tools in the slideshow that you can play with if you are presenting information. And then we'll switch gears to a different app, and hopefully we'll have some kind of content from your classroom we can also enjoy. All right, I will, air quotes, see you soon. Bye.